Patch notes just dropped for Season 18. There's a lot, so let's get into it. Rev got a rework this season instead of a new legend. Your passive now highlights enemies who are low on health, your crouch walk is still faster, and you have improved wall climbing. His tactical is to jump forward, you can hold it down for a further distance. His ultimate gives you a 75 HP shield, your shield and tactical are refreshed on knockdowns. The maps in rotation will be Broken Moon, Kings Canyon, and Olympus. There's a massive ring and zone update. There will be a 10% boost in ring size, resulting in a loss of 20% area surface. There will be no other size adjustments, but damage will go up all around. I'll put the values on screen so you can just go over them quickly. Now for the rank changes we've all been waiting for. LP gains overall have been reduced, and at Diamond you now have a 50% increase in your losses. They're still doing the weird MMR thing, but it looks like the bugs are fixed and they're working on a little more, and skill and rating bonuses have been dramatically reduced. So some slight adjustments, but hopefully Diamond and Up really splits the gap this time. Let's get into some gameplay changes. It now takes 200 damage to get to a blue shield, crafted evo points increased to 200, and they fixed the overflow damage on leveling up, applying to the next tier. Crafting rotation has changed. Rampage and R9 leave the crafter and are back on floor. Nemesis and Mozambique with hammer points enter the crafter. Double tap trigger and hammer point rounds are removed from rotation. Boosted loader and disruptor rounds have been added back. And they increased medkit price to 20 because y'all were spamming it in the ring last season. Hemlock is out of care package, so ADS recoil was increased, damage was reduced, and the headshot multiplier was reduced. So that means the Prowler enters the care package with increased damage and select fire returns. Gold weapons you can now find are Hemlock, Peacekeeper, Alternator, Rampage, and Charge Rifle. Some loot spawn changes. Blue and purple weapon attachment spawn rates reduced by 20%. Blue and purple armor spawn rate was also reduced by 30%. Charge Rifle was also completely reworked. They removed the hit scan and it is now a projectile, removed pre-fire laser, projectiles have player pass through 80% damage retained, and it now opens doors. Projectiles also gain damage with distance. At 50 meters it'll do 75 damage, at 300 meters it'll do 110 damage. You can only fire at 100% charge rate. It now has extended mags. The reload time has changed, and ammo consumption per shot was reduced by 1. All SMGs got nerfed. Strafe speed was reduced and headshot multiplier was reduced by 0.25. R99's vertical recoil was slightly increased and ammo capacity was reduced all around again. Spitfire was buffed. They added barrels for improved stability, ADS recoil was improved, and hipfire spread slightly improved. Mastiff should be slapping a little more and the blast pattern was tightened. As I said before, boosted loader returns for Hemlock and Wingman. Disruptor rounds are now in game for the PK and Alternator. Alternator shield damage increased by 20%. PK shield damage increased by 25% per pellet. A lot of ultimate cooldown changes. Bangalore Rolling Thunder gets a 60-second increase. Catalyst Dark Veil gets a 30-second increase. Gibby Defensive Bartman gets a 90-second reduction. Horizon Black Hole gets a 30-second increase. Global Black Market gets a 30-second increase, but ultimate accelerants help a little more. Mad Maggie Wrecking Ball gets a 30-second increase, Pathfinder Zipline gets a 60-second increase, and Wraith Dimensional Rift gets a 30-second reduction. There's also some tactical updates. Ballistic Whistler got a nerf. They reduced delay before an overheat weapon starts cooling down to 1 second. It was 2 seconds. Reduced how long it takes an overheated weapon to cool down to 8 seconds. It was 12 seconds. Loba's Burglar's Best Friend cooldown was reduced to 25 seconds. It was 30 seconds. And finally, Seer might be balanced. Seer's focus of attention slow duration was reduced to 0.5 seconds, it was 2.5 seconds. Silence duration was reduced to 8 seconds, it was 10 seconds. And firing speed was increased to 1.4 seconds, it was 0.9 seconds. There's also some bug fixes and quality of life changes, but we'll have to see if those actually get fixed when the season comes around. Good luck next season, everybody. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. It really helps. Hope to see you next time.